brother. Well, Ben, as usual, you've started your kick way too soon. I mean, you've got a 3-video week. You've got 2 videos left. What's with the end speech? We are so freaking close, Ben. I am uploading this video today with full faith that you will upload again tomorrow. Hopefully. But the 3-video weeks really were the hard ones, weren't they, Ben? I mean, I always feel like I had such a break when I only had 2 videos to do, which is crazy because I used to have a hard time just rattling out 1 a week or a month when I was doing Carlin. And look what came in the mail after I just mentioned it. How crazy is that? Crazy like a straw. Ben, so maybe it is too soon to be talking about the finish line, but you know what? For all intensive purposes, I think we've earned some finish line talk. Speaking of which, Ben, do you know what they have at the finish line of most races? Bagels. Oh man, I could totally go for a bagel right now. Finishing a race does make you feel very confident about yourself though, Ben, and I have to tell you, I am feeling pretty confident about myself right now. I mean, I could face the world. Heck, I could open the door. Never open the door. Ben, have you noticed that the final day of year 1 is actually the first day of summer? Year 1? Does that mean there's year 2? Are you guys gonna keep making videos? What's gonna happen at the end of the week? I don't know. I guess you'll just have to tune in Friday and find out. I mean, that is if there is anything to find out. But really, how poetic is it that the year ends on summer? The same finish line I worked so hard for so many years has returned. Do you remember the first day of summer, Ben? It's the best. The best! You wake up on that first morning with an unrivaled sense of freedom. As far away from schoolwork as you could possibly be. The world is yours. That is until mom comes in and reminds you that you gotta get up or you're gonna be late to swim team. I know, swim practice at 8 a.m. in the summer. Man, you had to wake up at 7:30 every day, which maybe wasn't such a big deal because you weren't ever very good at sleeping in, but still the principle of the thing, waking up before 8 in the summer to go jump in a freezing cold pool before the sun had time to make it refreshing. All I wanted to do was wake up and eat Pop-Tarts in the basement and play NBA Street and Final Fantasy Gate until my eyes dried out and then go upstairs and pop in my Pokemon Blue version and sit on the porch and drink 6 Dr. Peppers, and don't judge me, this was my summer! And so my summer went, Ben, so vast at first, only to be slipping away so quickly. There was always that day in July when I would be laying on the couch watching some Fairly Odd Parents. Not bad, Poopy. And the most dreaded commercial of them all would come on the air, Ben. The JCPenney back to school sale. No! What happened to all the vacations, all the time at the beach, all the time at the pool? Why didn't I cherish it more? Time flies, Ben, and I cannot believe 52 weeks have passed already. But unlike the summer, I have not forgotten to cherish each of those moments. Because far from being a break, SuperCarlinBrothers was like having a whole second job, requiring tons of work and lots of long hours. But not work like the work I had in school that I was so keen to escape every summer, but work that I was proud of and looked forward to doing even when it was stressful and long and hard. Because even though there were days when it sucked, when I would sit down at the computer at 9:30 with half an idea and try and think how I could bang some funny out of the unmanly ways to eat yogurt for the benefit of you and strangers online, who at this point are anything except strangers online and are in fact some of the most interesting people I've had the pleasure of getting to know. I always felt that sense of accomplishment and community when I would wake up in the morning and check my email and read all of the new comments. I'm reminded that this year and this time would have passed whether we did this project or not, but we did do it, and it's been the time of my life. So thank you. Ben, my question for you and everybody else today, and we'll just keep it light, is what are you doing this summer, and when do you start to feel that crushing feeling that you've let it slip away? Is there any way to avoid that? Let me know down in the towel section below, and I will see you in another life, brother. Ben, you know when you sing a song and you use the wrong lyrics and then when you sing them in front of someone else you forget that you've been using the wrong lyrics because you didn't know what they were? That's how the towel section has become for me. I love that we came up with the towel section, but I will use it in conversation with other people and they'll be like, the what? And I'm like, oh, sorry, the comment section. Pfft, who calls it the comment section? That's ridiculous. Towel section for life!